Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 11. We are in the electrodynamic Cenobium. I need to fix my characters here. Make sure that we get people of appropriate tankage power up front. Anyway, we're ready to go down into the bowels of the monastery.
I always have a backup plan.
We have the great fight coming up. This is a lot of fun. So here we go. Reach the reactor. Deal with Aurora. That's a hell of a reactor. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask. Yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf, a boarder of ships. How predictable your path is. How static. All the possible deaths you have skirted only to perish here, in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's Vosks rasps musingly. A cog? I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust I will build order. Pascal, announce my arrival. Pascal lets out an intimidating binaric trill and announces grimly, with the Omnissiah's blessing, the rogue trader Von Valencius has come before the miraculous fusion reactor, seeking to perform purification and eradicate the corruption. All unauthorized persons are hereby ordered to lay down their arms and humbly accept their punishment. Humility is the lot of the meek, Aurora says. I am a harbinger of great changes, and visions of the great cataclysms to come have incinerated what humility I had in my heart. The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre, a martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesies, Heinrich says. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. Ah! Cassius squints and looks away. Yellows, reds, violets, oranges, blues. Wild colors that scorch the eyes. But where the motley masks end, nothing but a colorless void remains. Enough. I will rid Rykad Minoris of your tyranny. The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle like that of an innocent child. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. The electro-priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. It sounds almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it. Hello, Aurora.
I'll make an example
of you. So, over here you see this electro priest here, and this one here. And this one here, you have a set number of turns to defeat this whole scenario. And each time you kill one of these Electro Priests, you get another turn. So, it's important to kill them and basically just leave Aurora alone because she's hidden behind this impenetrable barrier. So you don't want to worry about that. What we want to do, let's put Cassia over here. Let's put Adira over here. Heinrichs, you're over there. Okay, and I'm over there. Heinrichs, you're going to have to go over here. Cabela, where do we want you? Do we want you over in this direction, or do we want you with me? Let's put Cabela over here, and let's put Pascal over here. We'll do that. How's that work? Unless Cabela can... No, we'll leave her there. That'll work. And then me. Where am I going to be? Let's get me some cover here. This isn't going to matter much. Alright, we'll start the battle. There's a cultist fighter coming up here. There's a parry off of Cabela. Cover's gone. This cultist fighter is going to come up here and take a swipe at me, but it's not going to matter. Cassia, do you have those boots on? We gave those to you a while ago, didn't we? Kill 2 or more enemies with a single attack. It does not spend all of the wearer's MP. If I move you to here, can I kill multiple people? Yes. Good. Do that. See if we get your MP back. Oh, but we did not. We still did. We did. So let me see. If the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack does not spend all the wearer's MP. Well, it didn't work for her. Okay, that's interesting. Well, now I know. Got an idea here. What do we want to do? I could just have him get an extra turn. Or I can try to do Notch a purpose and move these guys around. Let's do that. Because that gives him an extra hit like that. That's why you want to do that. And then she can give him more stats. Alright, so Cabela's going to be the next one up. The next contestant on The Price is Right. Let's do this. Rain and Blood. Attack this person, and oh, it's not gonna really, it's not really gonna land there, is it? Okay. Can we do this? Yep.
The other side awaits.
Alright, we can't get up to anybody else up here, so. Heinrichs von Kalox. We can put him here, though.
The Emperor is on our side.
You're gonna grab as many people as you can. You can't quite get Pascal, can you? So you're just gonna have to stick with these 3. Should have done it first.
I won't
That's all right.
object to it.
That's all right, because we can make this work. Can you get up here and get this guy? No, you can get here. All right. There's that. Next cultist fighter, and then there's me. Okay. I should move like this. Rounds until the reactor explodes, too.
On it.
Halt. Get up here. Start hurting
You
this
should
guy.
have thought twice before crossing me.
Out of my way!
Mocking me.
Adira, you can get a little bit of cover. That would be nice. Let's give some defense to Cabela. Let's give some offense to Cabela. Let's do expose, or explode, I mean, and then let's set him on fire.
Was that you? There is only death.
Perils of the warp.
Or mine.
I get it. And then, can you get you got an attack here? You can't get, oh, because you used your attack, never mind. Okay. She's done. Pascal, your job is going to be to run over in this direction and shoot people. Okay, this is joint analysis. Alright, let's put that there. Do this. Let's do that. Do joint analysis. And then let's shoot somebody. Preferably maybe that guy. He's 80%. That's 95. Get him. Then we don't have to waste time with him.
Chaos guides me.
Scorn the pain.
Killed his own guy. That's great.
Chaos guides me.
Keep shooting your own guy. That works.
Swift.
Alright, Cassia. Let's move you up here. You don't have to worry about leaving people here. The first time I did this encounter, I thought that what you needed to do was leave some people here to fight Aurora, because I thought what was going to happen is after you killed everybody, the shield would come down. You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about it. Couldn't get him moved, eh? Okay. Let's hit this guy up here then. Do this.
Me? If
Give
you
him a half
insist, Lord
turn.
Captain.
Let him try to possibly kill this priest. Okay.
Who, if not me?
Defense for half turn. Cassie is done. And some of these guys will kneel occasionally and try to turn into a monster, so Heinrichs is getting a little hurt here. He's laying on his back. That's not good. Alright, so me.
It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable.
Now move as far as you can. And then one of them did turn into a monster. Oh no, Heinrichs, you're gonna have to heal, buddy. Okay, Adira, what can we do with you? Let's see about... Okay, we're gonna want to put exploits on him. And then... Heinrichs, you need defense. Let's see if we can light this up. If we hit him... If we hit that guy... Yeah, let's try it.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
There we go. And then she got momentum. Good. We'll give that to Heinrichs or whoever's going to be next. Pascal. Not Pascal. I'm not going to give it to him. Alright, back to this. Do that. It's going to have 2 exploits. Analyze enemies. Who can you hit? Can you hit this guy? 70%. Okay. He's not going to turn into a monster. That's great.
Be gone.
Okay, you've got this. You can give someone a whole turn, which is fantastic. So, I want you to go up here. Can you pull any of these guys over here? Can you do this? 1, 2, 3. Can you get it out here where you can see it? Nope. Nope, that's not going to help. Okay. Then what we're going to do is... First of all, give him half a turn.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Holt can run up here. Oh, do you want to light him on fire first then? Do that. And then he can do this.
Accept your lot.
This is going to give us another turn.
We never stood a chance.
Light this guy on fire. Can you see him to light him on fire?
I'm ready for whatever comes.
I gotta worry about going too far away from her. Can you... Okay. Since you won't be able to hit him with the extra turn. Light that guy on fire. There we go. Okay. Now, can you... You can't give him an extra turn from there. Because you don't have enough... You don't have enough resolve now to do it. He used it. Okay. Let's see. You can't get up there. Can you do... That's too far away. It's not going to affect anybody.
If you
Okay.
insist, Lord Captain.
So she's done. Get back over here and see who's shooting. Who's doing what? She can get way up here and get on this guy. Okay, I'm going to do that. Heinrichs, I'm going to trust that you and Adira can kill this thing.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Try to kill that thing, please. She's going to come up here and do
I
this.
shall not fail. My blade whispers your name.
Give him the extra turn thing. Bowing to
Trust
dispatch.
me, I will not die in dishonor. Killing brings me no pleasure.
How many of these does she have?
As the tenants
This is her
demand.
extra movement. That's it. That's all she's got. Heinrichs, you need to heal yourself, bud. Sorry, you just gotta do it. Now, let's stab this thing.
For the throne's glory.
And then what's this? Increases movement points by 6 and grants 2 charges of the slash ability. Okay. I don't really want to do that though, because it also reduces his weapon skill by 15. I think what I'd rather do is grab some more resolve and then just end that turn. Yeah, if you can shoot your own guys, that'd be great. Alright. Now what I want to do is line up. How far does this stretch out? So anywhere here is good. Torch him.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, awesome. Love it. Love it.
Not me.
That's great. That is fantastic. I'd like to keep going and wrap around and get those guys, but all we can really do is
Don't let
move a
your
couple of
guard
slots.
down.
Just move a couple of slots like that. Leave that there. Chaos spawn. Now, Adira, you need to help this thing.
Will do.
What's its defenses like? 55 and 57. Strip some of that away, will you?
Was that you? Or
Light this thing on fire.
anything is?
Let's give him some damage over time. Give
Will
yourself
do.
some defense. Some dodge ability. Pascal, you can't get up there and help from that side, so can you shoot this thing from here? You can certainly do that. Great. Okay. Try to shoot him. Nice. We like that. Great. There's another chaos spawn. So second one turned because we couldn't get to him soon enough. Electro Priest is about to die. Cassia, can you
Give me strength.
get this guy to move? Like, if we move him a little bit away, then we're gonna get a free attack. Oh, he won't do it. Bummer. Okay, not much she can do then. Cabela. Well, let's do this.
Trust me.
Make it rain blood.
As honor or death.
And then do this. It's as good as you got right now.
Death comes in
Try to
silence.
move her over in this direction. Heinrich Svanikelox. How soon can you kill this thing? Oh, what's this? Yeah, remove its strength and agility. Not remove, but significantly reduce it. Do this so you guys keep earning resolve. Hit it.
Let's see to it.
There we go. Give yourself some defense. Me. How many hit points it's got? 4? Stab it. There we go. And then can you see him through there? Probably not. Come over here. This is good. This will be good. Okay, can you get up here and hit this thing? You can get close. Alright. There's that. Chaos spawn on Heinrichs. Cultist Gunner. Adira. Adira's got momentum. Oh, okay. We'll save that for someone else.
Anything else?
What do we want to do here? Use this.
Will do.
That took a big chunk out of it. That's good. Pascal, you can keep shooting this thing. Torch it. Oh, very nice work. Okay. That was fancy. The other chaos spawn is over here. We have 3 turns, which is great. Cassia, not much you can do. You're too far away.
Be
back in this
careful not
direction.
to cross my gaze.
Death to the weak.
Another enemy down.
He killed him because he tried to move. That's great. Cabela. Can you... Oh yeah, do this.
The
Jump.
undying Emperor whispers his will.
You get like 4 attacks.
Caught by the web. My blade whispers
Very nice.
your name.
5 attacks. That's great.
Death
6. He's done. That's awesome. Move in this
I
direction.
shall not fail.
Keep moving. Can you get to
As
this
on
guy?
our
Good
day.
job.
Come. The
Awesome.
other
He's dead.
side awaits.
Can you move right
Trust
there?
me.
You still got one. That's great. Awesome. Take him out.
Death is a blessing.
Very nice. So we didn't even have to kill that. Oh no, we did kill the last chaos spawn. Never mind. Enough, Aurora says. Now an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the bloodstained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice. When she references the Crimson Trail, she means a huge warp storm stretching across the galaxy, the result of a catastrophic rift in real space. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength. Now you will see it too. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up. Smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. The light, Aurora says, is gone. What, was that it? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt and then concludes dryly, confirming purgation and termination. Heinrichs grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. Cassia says the motley hues have rejected her, leaving only a grayish-green thread, the noose that the heretic put around her own neck. I have seen this many times before. No one can escape fear itself. Heinrichs approaches Aurora's body and leans over. A minute, please, Holt. I need no more than a minute. You inspect the control panel, and the cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and toward the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraithbone, a material favored by the Aldari. An Aldari material composed of crystallized psychic energy, used in the creation of everything from art pieces to craft works. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together, and individual words are distorted as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. Surreptitiously, we're going to snag the sword shard. When you touch the abomination, the whispers in your ears become louder and more bloodthirsty. You pocket the trophy surreptitiously just before the interrogator appears at your shoulder. Heinrichs gives you an appraising look, then shifts his gaze to the cogitator's control panel. An impressive blow. I suppose whatever she used to breach the frame was melted by the impact of the motive force. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have other business in the system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. The iron helmet on Aurora is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask, but after peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if, for a moment, you saw something move. Let's finish cleansing the monastery, Pascal. Executing. Let the Omnissiah give motive force flow, and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Oh, so many skulls. And everyone levels up. And we can grab off of Aurora this blasphemous prison and the Avenger gauntlets. All attacks of opportunity deal an additional agility bonus, which may be a fine piece of gear for her. What's she wearing? Every time the wearer deals damage, the target's weapon skill and ballistic skill is reduced by 5 for 2 rounds, stacks up to 6 times. I'd probably rather her have agility bonus damage. I'm not so much about enemies taking less damage. Every time the wearer deals damage. Every time the wearer deals damage. That'd be better for her. Cassia's gonna get that. Okay, let's do level ups. Starting with me. My homeboy here. His last thing was weapon skill and demolition, so this time he's gonna get sacred rituals and athletics. Sacred rituals is down here. What this does is psychic powers have a 25% chance to regain AP spent when the veil degradation is 10 or lower. So like when he buffs himself with the biomechanic arm or whatever it's called, or anything like that, he's going to get a chance to get the AP back, which is fantastic. So we're going to do that, and then he's going to take, what did I say? Sacred rituals and athletics, which he doesn't really use, because we got other people to do that better. With Von Kalox, he's also going to grab sacred rituals and athletics. Basically the same kind of class build. And then for Pascal, he is going to get overcharge protocols and ballistics. So overcharge protocols. Every time he uses a plasma or melta weapon, his damage with these weapons increases by plus 10% in its stacks. If he does not shoot for one round, he loses all stacks. So as long as he shoots every round, he gets a stacking bonus, which is really awesome. And it's like at that point in time, I got to think hard about putting that plasma weapon on him, because if we can keep him... What's the next fight? Is he the next fight, though, he's going to need range if he can stay alive. So we'll leave that there. We'll put this on him later. And then let's go to Cassia. Cassia, what did you do last? Oh yeah, point of curiosity. So you're going to get nimble and persuasion. She gets nimble to help her from getting hit because she's out in the open a lot. So you want her to be able to dodge. She's going to get a persuasion point. And then with Cabela, the last thing she did was weapon skill and demolition as well. So she's going to do wound, streaming blood, and athletics. Wound, streaming blood. A creature with blood blessed or bloodstain effect gains +1 stack of this effect each time it suffers damage from bleeding, burning, or toxin. And then we're going to give her, let's see, wound, streaming blood, and athletics. All right. And then last but not least, Adira. Darling, where are you? You're way over here on the Excel spreadsheet. We're going to get you. The last thing we gave you was pyromancy. So we want you to have pain channeling and perception. Let's see, where is your pain channeling? Right there. Whenever the psyker kills an enemy with a psychic power dealing more damage than the target's wounds, the excess damage will be dealt to the enemy closest to the target, which is really nice. So it's a good skill for her to have. Perception, which makes enemies harder to dodge her stuff. And then we can do this. We can head out of here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Is there... Let's go back here. I think there's just bodies. For loot. Yeah. Yeah, there's just a bunch of bodies. So we're going to go this way. And what's this door over here? Is this... open? This is just an empty door. Okay.
Acquisition is possible.
Acquisition is possible. Oh, but there's goods here. Great. Let's grab them. Alright, my friend. Let's go back out. We gotta go deal with the last fight in this whole entire area.
Let us not do.
So these guys are here, and we can say Dar. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium greets its savior. Alright. So out to the left. Come over here. Grab all this stuff. All right. So now we need to fly back to the governor. Which will do be the void ship. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot more fights than this. Okay, I'm looking at my notes. We're quite a ways away
Road
from
trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Unfortunately, my personal investigation has hit a dead end. I think I will have to call upon outside resources to continue the search.
That's a shame.
My missions do not always end in success. Unfortunately.
Heinrich's piercing glaze rests on you. Piercing gaze, not his glaze, his gaze. Rests on you for several seconds and then he looks away.
There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Be honest, Van Kalux. Is this some kind of tracking device?
Certainly not. The elucidator is such a rare and complex creation of the Omnissiah that neither I nor any of my colleagues would dream of compromising its integrity. If you wish, have your tech priests confirm that there are no listening devices inside.
What do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
Very well. Heinrich is about to say something else when he's interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone's trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Voxmaster Vigda says, congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest's monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. We are ready to depart immediately. Just give the order. Well, then we will do exactly that. Gonna hold on to that shard, though. I don't know what happens if we hold on to it, but I want to find out. So over here, we're gonna see what we can get done this episode, because there's more encounters here than I thought there were. So at the bunker, take these folk. The command center. We're gonna get some profit factor from the governor. Governor Medina. Greetings, your lordship. Governor Medina offers Heinrichs a somewhat strained smile. Master Van Kalox, pleases me to see you in good health. I hope that you accomplish what you intended at the electrodynamic Cenobium. Heinrichs presses his lips into a thin line. Not quite. Can't express how grateful I am for your help, Medina says. Now that the insidious heretic's designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans or yours. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class voidfarers to you. Their transfer to your ship should begin any minute now. I would also like to salute the savior of Rykad Minors, and have already given the order for a celebration to be held in your honor. We will mark your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by a guard of honor, as befits a hero who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies, while your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowds. Let me know once you've concluded your business in the system and are ready for the Triumph to begin. Solomon says, in regards to your own participation in the Triumph, Governor, you will accompany us to the starport to provide timely answers to any questions that may occur to me as I inspect the terminal there. That being said, you should appear before your subjects at least once at the end of the ceremony. Doing so will help to maintain order. There is no reason to let people know that the world may soon be in for a change of leadership. Idera shrieks and blindly reaches for the air in front of her. She rubs her eyes nervously. Oh, for Grok's sake. What the? Lord Captain, I can't see a thing. Only darkness. Pitch black darkness. Governor Medina chuckles nervously and fidgets with his collar. Are you being facetious, ma'am? Martyr's blood. Solomon says, tell me this is just a hysterical outburst on your companion's part. Another prophecy here, dear? I have no idea. Darkness just enveloped me. Bam, like some kind of veil. But I've not gone blind. No. It is the darkness that I see. And it is the only thing I see. No idea what that means. But the whole thing reeks, Lord Captain. I don't like the look of it in the slight. Oh! Adira stares at her hands as if she has never seen them before. It's gone. Governor Medina breathes a sigh of relief. You have no doubt been through a lot lately, ma'am. Small wonder your vision had a dim spell with all this shooting everywhere, let alone all these maimed and maddened insurgents. It will be all right. The festivities will distract you, and you'll feel right as rain again. Glad to hear it, Solomon says. That is quite enough mad ramblings and eye problems for one day. I'm ready for my triumph, then. Governor Medina says, then I will see you at the starport, your lordship. The master of ceremonies will organize the procession in a way that should allow me to share the ceremony's finale with you. And after that, Emperor willing, the proctor will clear me of all charges, and the woes of Rykad Minors will be over at last. Great. Well, that would be pretty fantastic, wouldn't it? Fly to the upper way. We will do that. The upper way, which intimates that there is a lower way. Alrighty. The Master of Ceremonies. Your Lordship, peerless Lord von Valencius. I am the Master of Ceremonies of Rykad Minors. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. I wish to start the triumph at once. Just give the order. Of course, your Lordship. We must board the prepared vehicle. A tank. What could be more glorious? So there we are. Why are you all huddled together? I can't see a thing from back here. Glory to the Redeemer. Rykad Minors welcomes you. May the light of the Emperor be with you. Me driving a tank down Main Street. Gotta love it. Make way, let us greet the hero. A small group of festively dressed people rush towards you. Pilot Raquel says, "Glory to the Von Valencius dynasty. Glory to Holt, a hero of Reichad Minoris." A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face that you recognize her as Captain Raquel, the pilot you met on the prison planet. The grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their redeemer. The master of ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye socket is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head. No, a mere thought. They are all going to die. Befuddled, deprived, and never having seen the truth. And it is all because of you, enemy of mine. Stop the ceremony. Take the people away. Something terrible is about to happen. The soldiers in the cordon exchange perplexed glances, but their trained discipline prevails, and they turn toward the spectators, preparing to lead the crowd away. What? Adira says. They're coming out of the darkness. They're stealing the light. The darkness is insatiable, and behind them, behind these thieves, an ineffable eye follows, watching. Ah! I'm sensing something, Cassia says. Boundless, blue, golden, dark. A grimace contorts Heinrich's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What the? Something is coming, Dolman. An unholy death, contrary to his will. Cabela's eyes are as blank as she digs a steel claw into an unhealed wound. Behold, Aurora says, behold the final dawn. Traitors in our midst. So much for the tank. Now it's just cover. Alright, so we have the cultists of the final dawn. And on the void ship bridge, as they're looking out, they see this strange craft that do not look like anything from the Imperium. And the system's sun is all of the spacecrafts around it. What is going on? And just like that, the sun disappears. That's not good, is it? I don't think that's good. Well, okay then.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Time to fight.
Your emperor won't save you.
Let's get Cassia over here. Get me over in this direction. We want to kind of try to get behind some cover here, but it's kind of impossible. So, Pascal, over there. You want to stay out of this purple stuff. Adira, go right there. You're going to get hit, though, so try not to get hit, will you? Heinrichs, there. What else are we missing? Cabela, where are you at? Cabela, kind of want you over here. Do that. All right, let's go. Who's first? Cabela's first? Oh my. Okay. Let's do, what do we have here? Melee, appointed, anointed cultist? Anointed.
As the tenants.
Gotta like that. Okay, but can you hit this guy here?
The shadows will...
Great, that works. Okay. You can move again because of that. But you can't quite get anybody, so there you go.
Death to non-believers.
This guy's gonna run up there and take a swing at me.
Crush the feeble.
Down on their knees, as usual, they will turn into things, so You want to kill them as quickly as possible. Now, Adira, you have a chance here too. What do you got? Oh, you don't have all of your abilities at the start of this turn for some reason. It's because she has psychosomatic trauma. The effect will be removed at the end of combat. If gained outside the combat, visit the void ship to remove. It's 1 round, so there's a bunch of stuff she can't do for 1 round. There's a cultist, there's the leader. We'll put an exploit on them, and then we could throw a grenade here. That might be a more wiser choice. How many people can you hit with this? Not enough. Can you hit multiple people with this? Sure, toss it there. And if they fit, yeah, that one died, and that guy's gonna lay on the ground. Great, okay. That cultist is gonna come up on Heinrichs.
Follow my lead.
Enforcers are gonna... Oh, nice. Too bad it was only 1 point this time. Oh, and he got totally destroyed. That was not good. Not good for him, anyway.
I'll make it happen.
Heinrichs, I think you got those guys over there. I'm a little more concerned with... Let's try to light some people on fire here. Let's do that. Let's get over and get this guy. There we go. And then kind of move right here.
I have strategy.
There we go. Pilot Raquel. Let's shoot this guy on the ground. Hell yeah. Cassia. Okay, I really need to probably worry about those guys first. Let's do this and see if we can hit them without hitting our friend. We're gonna hit this good guy over here, and that kind of bothers me. What if we do like that? Let's do that instead.
The navigator is coming.
Yeah, she gets one of them. That's great. Okay. What if we do this other one? We're gonna hit this one again, and we're gonna try to move him right next to her. There we go. Killed him. That's what we like. Heinrichs, why don't we do this to you?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You're gonna have to hit somebody. So let's buff you. And then do this. Try to kill this dude. There we go. Good job. That ends her turn. Heinrichs, you're buffed, but let's do this. Grab as many allies as we can. That's nice. Good job. Can you torch this one over here? Good job. And you can move over here, get some cover. This one's on the ground. Okay.
Out of my way!
Pascal, who would you like to kill? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move you right up over here. Because you're gonna scan her mechanism. You're gonna manipulate or push this guy. He falls down. That's great. Do this and then shoot someone. Who would you like to shoot? You could shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot him. There you go.
Weather the storm.
Chaos!
Oh, he got up. Hit his own guy. Leader of the cultists on fire over there and just bent down. Okay.
Follow my lead.
What are you doing here? Yeah, killed the guy on the ground. That's cool. Fire starting cultists. Oh, on the ground. Okay. Hit this guy. Missed a deer. That's nice. Oh, but he hit her that time. That guy gets hit. Pilot Raquel's on fire. Reinforcements show up, but there's only this one little small group of them, so... you're over here. Okay. Tell you what. Get over here like this. I think we can get some points back. So you're gonna kill this guy. I know it looks
As
grim,
honor
but
or death is a blessing.
it looks real grim. But then you're gonna
The
be able to jump
shadows
right
will
in
see
here
it done. As
and then
honor
do
or
this.
death. Come, the other side awaits.
Very nice. Go get him. Want to hit as many people as possible,
As the tenets demand. Killing
like that.
brings me no pleasure.
Can you hit this guy here? No, it's too short. Okay. You can throw a grenade. Want to toss a grenade? Can you get him if you kill him? There we go. That's nice. Okay, and then you just got this. Let's move you here.
And retribution.
How far can you jump? Not far enough to get this person.
The shadows will see it done.
We'll leave you there then, because I'm going to make use of the momentum here. Idira, how much is this guy? He's 30. Okay. 13, there's a 30. Okay. Who can we get here in the middle? The problem is he's 13. You can hit that person or you can hit this person. Hit this guy. Oh, it totally killed him. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. Don't really need to buff anybody with that. Buff you with that. Oh, I should have used her lightning. That's okay. Yeah, let's just call it a day there.
Death to the weak.
Okay. What are you to hit this guy if you hit him? You can't hit anybody else here. Oh, man. Okay. What is he? He's 13. Smack him around then. Can you get over to this guy? No. You can get there.
If not me.
Okay. Use your abilities then.
Here's my perfect moment. I'll make it happen.
That works. Actually, let's move over here and kill this guy because he's on the ground. We still have to get that one back there.
On it.
Fire starting cultist. We can only get... Okay. That's that. Pilot Raquel, who are you going to shoot? Got a couple of guys down here. Okay. Cassia, yep, this is your time to shine, darling. Get all the way up here. I want you to gather everybody together.
Duty demands.
There we go. Now, can you manage to not hit your own people? Not kill Raquel? Can't. Okay. Try to pull this person a little bit closer then. Try to do this.
You insist, Lord Captain.
Got that one. Okay. You. Oh, I can't get you? Okay, Adira, can I get you? Yes.
If I may.
Adira, can you torch this person?
Be gone.
Nice. Who else do I need to give defensive stats to? Heinrichs? Great. That works. Cassia, you got nothing else to do other than buff somebody? Yeah, go ahead and buff Holt. With the voice of command. Heinrichs, you might as well go down and take down these two goons. Let's do this. If you hit this guy, then you can run over here and slap him around. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Grab some more of this. Allies.
Let's see to it.
More resolve. You're good.
Death to non-believers.
Drilling that guy. Pascal. There were a bunch of lines in this direction. Once he always got multiple people over here. Okay. Well. You got cover. That guy's got 6. 13, 31. Yep, grab the 31. Do joint analysis. for additional damage on people. And then try to take one of these guys out. Ah, rats.
To the heretics.
Death to the heretics. Van Kalox dodges. Trying to shoot at Adira? You punk.
I must not falter.
The feeble.
This one's on its knees. That one's probably going to go on its knees. Nope, not yet. Okay. Cabela. Oh, look, you got them all lined up right next to you. Darling. Do
As
it.
honor ordained.
Yeah, nice. Nice. No, I love it. Beautiful. Let's just do this. Hit him with that. There you go. Anybody else up here? See if you can reach
As
this
honor
guy.
ordains. As the tenants demand. Come. The
Nice.
other side awaits.
Perfect. That was really well done. Adira. Who's left to kill? That guy and what? Some dude down here? Oh no, he killed those. It's just the one, isn't it? Well,
Was
he's got 6.
it you? Or
Shoot him.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Unfortunate. That Voxmaster Victus says, Lord, Captain, this is the Voxmaster, please. Victus, what's going on? Captain, preference, repeat. An otherworldly cacophony, which until now resembled the rumbling of a distant cannons, suddenly swallows you with its full intensity. The warp energies seemingly bursting out of thin air, rushing inside your exposed mind like an unstoppable wave of filth. For a moment, it feels like your head might explode. But then the sensation retreats, leaving in its wake a different one, that of someone's touch on your temples. Heinrich removes his hands and shakes his head as if trying to drive away whatever is assailing him. His voice trembles when he says, a simple solution to stabilize your condition. Keep it together. Do not give in to the force trying to take hold of you. Cabela gives you a faint smile and whispers, a great dance begins, but I am still with you, Damen. Fear not, for I will not let your soul fall into the clutches of the unclean. If it comes to it, I will be quicker than them. Red, black, Cassius says, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking, no, the whole world. We must move out toward the starport at once, Heinrich says. The shuttles aren't going to find us here even if the comm link stabilizes, which it won't. We are en route to the starport. Starport, Master Fixes. Voxmaster Victus says, yeah. Appearance of the star from Vacuate. Calm falls silent. Many eyes stare at you. We're not abandoning people in distress. Everyone can come with us. Pilot Raquel says, Jasper and I must get weapons. Any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison or civilians along the way. The sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. Does anyone know what just happened? Only an incomplete picture. Heinrich's sounds deadly serious. Every warp-active person on this planet is sensing the presence of sorcery. It's rising like a tsunami. I have hardly ever encountered anything like it in real space, and most remarkably, the sorcery is still growing. I cannot, however, say what set off this reaction, or where the light has gone. Adira is holding her nose, trickling with blood. I saw blurry shadows reaching for a ball of bright fire and pulling it away, and another shadow much larger and more terrifying that followed them. It opened its colossal eye when the others were gone with their loot. I saw no connections, no complicity. It was like a loop catching on a hook. A small terror made another greater one crawl out of its lair and act. That's the best I can explain it. But what I can say is that I only see death in Rykard Minoris's future. Death and nothing else. And I mean its immediate future. In other words, it's time to leg it. A chill runs down your spine. You seem to feel Aurora's gaze upon you once again. Only it's not coming from her corpse any longer, but from everywhere. All we can do now is try to make it to the starport. Bad news, Heinrich says. Not unexpected. The sense of alarm keeps growing stronger, as does the sensation of an intent gaze fixed upon you. That's it. Let's move out. So that is where we're at. We need to escape. There are bodies everywhere. How much loot there is, I'm not exactly sure. We're going to loot what we can here at the end and then get the heck out of Dodge.
I
You
always have a backup plan.
don't want your peoples to get into these purple messes. So where is the starport? What are we looking at? This is to the eastern side. Okay. To the eastern side of the upper way toward the starport, and I think that's where we're gonna end it. There is a couple fights left. Yep. We got a couple fights left, and then a big boss fight to end this chapter. I don't want her taking a wound, so
You cannot
Cabela,
trick death.
we're taking a
will fade
trauma, I guess is
one
what they
day.
correctly call it. So I make sure she's got grenades, because that ended up coming in useful. Heinrichs, make sure you've got med kits. Pascal, you can actually use med kits. That's cool. Make sure you've got enough grenades and a fire one in case we need to set something on fire. Same thing with you. I don't know that having a grenade is going to help you much, so we'll just deal with that. And then gas cloud grenades are saved for later. You might want one of these fire ones. You might want a regular one. And what's this one? Enemies become disturbed with the toughness test. You're probably not going to use that. I've got this stuff here, so I think we're good. There's a ring we can't use. There's persuasion, which won't be necessary in that armor. We're good. Okay, folks, we're going to end it here. We're getting down in the home stretch of Chapter 1. Act 1. It's a lot of fun. I love this game. It's just so much great fun. Everyone, thanks for watching. You know the drill. Leave questions, comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. And until then, happy gaming, everyone.